y'all, so this is a makeup tutorial for the World Cup Series Mexico edition. Just a close-up of the look. It is green with white and some brown because of the eagle, and obviously some red and some white. Too much lighting in my room right now, so I'm kind of standing, so it's a little bit weird. Plus I got a new camera, so I want you guys to tell me if you guys like the quality, yes or no. I'm thinking it's not as good as my other quality cameras, but this one I just basically got it. When I go to my trip to Panama, I want you guys to be there with me too. So I feel like since me standing up is like me moving more, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So bye guys. Alright, so to start off with the look, I'm going to be using Coastal Scents Camel Quad, and I'm going to be using this white color. I'm just going to be using my finger. I'm using this as a primer, and I'm putting this all over my eyelid. I can even go up to the brow bone in this because eventually I'm going to go and do that anyways. After you get something like that, you're going to go ahead and take your Coastal Scents 88 palette. I use this palette for like every single one of my videos. I'm going to be using this red right here, this red right here, and this red right here, but one at a time. I'm going to go ahead and use some water and just place that where I want the color, which is the outer corner of my eye, and go into your crease a little bit. You can basically wet half of your eye, well, a little less than half. Take that first cherry red color and put that in your brush, and since this is a very, very strong color, you want to be careful when placing this. I'm basically patting it on, not too like harshly or anything, because this is a color that if you are one of those people that you mess up, then you just kind of mess up with this color, and I'm definitely one of those people. Basically put this right here and just sweep it into your crease. And then after that, take this color down here. It is another red, so it's not as red as the other one, but this will make it more red because the other red was more cherry colored, and we don't want that. And then take this last red right here and grab some of that and just place that the same direction we did the other two reds that we placed. Right now, as you can see, I have something really, really harsh going on. I don't like it. I really need to blend this out. So go ahead and blend this out. Be careful that you don't go too high or anything. See, like right here, I went too high. So be very careful with this color. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my finger to smudge some of the red out because it is way too red. But if you don't add the other two reds, it's just like it's cherry colored. Alright, so you should have something like this. I'm gonna go back to this white right here and just use a little like eyeliner brush and put some more white in, because odds are you're gonna mess up with the red and the white, since white is such a light color and red is such a strong color. It's very easy to mess up on. So just put that back right here, back where you want it, and the white is gonna turn a little bit pink, which is okay because it's gonna look like you kind of just smudged it there. You see what I'm talking about? Go ahead and go back to blending this. The key to this is just blend it out, like seriously. Alright, so I have something like this so far. So as you can see, the Mexican flag has like this brown eagle type thing. Using Maybelline Stylish Smokes in 02 Natural Smokes. And I'm going to be selecting this color right here. It is a dark brown. Make sure to clean your brush off because you have red. So take a little bit of that and put that, just like dot it on the end of your eye. And you're going to have a color like that, and just smoke that into your crease. This will give a whole lot more meaning to the red you already have. Trust me. Once it starts looking like this a little bit, you're gonna want to go ahead and go back to your camo quad or any type of white creamish color, or maybe even an eyeliner, that'll work too. Basically anything that's white will work. Go back to your eyebrow bone and just dab some of that on there. I just dab it on and I just smudge it with my finger. If you mess up, just blend it up. And it should look like that. And then take that white and line the bottom of your eye. So like this. And extend it further than you would. Up a little bit. Take an angle brush like this one, and just take your camo quad, your Coastal Scents 88 palette. Just select a nice black color like this and line your lash line and your waterline. So I'm going to do that. This will help with defining like your lashes and stuff. So it should look like that. After that, you're going to go ahead and take your eyeliner brush like this. Take your Coastal Scents palette and select this color right here. It would not be a bad idea to use this color wet. So I wet my brush just a little bit and I'm going to use this color right here and place that on the white area. Basically, just put this right here. Don't touch your, what I like to call your inner V, because we want that area to be highlighted. So, I said that kind of weird. So, just do that. And then you want to go back to your angle brush. Mine's kind of dirty right now. And just go back to that brown that we used in the Maybelline palette. I'm lying. Go back to your camo quad and take that white again. The white is extremely usable in this look. Take it on your brush and basically put it right here in a straight line like that. And you're going to want to go ahead and take that Maybelline palette of yours and select that dark color that we used on our crease. Take that and just basically line the top portion of that and extend it further than the white. So like that. And you might want to smudge this out just a little bit. So like that. And then go back to your green that you used down here and line that, but don't line it further than the brown. So just like, it should be green is the shortest, white is the second not shortest, and brown is like the longest, if you know what I mean. After you've done that, you're basically done. After that, you're basically done, and you just want to take an eyeliner. I'm just using Revlon's Color Stay in Blackest Black, and line your eye. And a tip is not to make the liner like so dark, or like so thick that like it covers what you've already done on your eye. So I'm going to shut up and do my eyeliner. After that, you just want to mascarize your eyelashes and just use whatever technique you use. So once you're done with your mascara, what I did was basically line my top lash line and my bottom lash line. After that, you're going to go ahead and take your camo quad again. Take a nice like creamish color and just put that on your lips. Since I can't find my gold lip gloss, I'm improvising, and I'm just gonna put gold eyeshadow on my lips. Put some gloss over that. Hope you guys liked it. So comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And bye guys. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. When I get older,